Recording. Recording.
Hey everybody, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, everyone, so is my screen visible to all? What we are planning to do now? Everybody, my planning is that as we know it very well. Okay, first thing I want to know, like, guys, did you manage to perform one action like in delete part? How many of you are able to finish the delete part? Could you please help me with your answers? Yes, how many of you are able to finish the delete part? May I know? You remember I had given you one task for deleting the records individually. Okay, cool. So meanwhile, Gaurav, could you please help me to share your screen how you've done it?
Yes, just a second.
Just a second, I'm started the project.
No problem. You can share the screen little later on. Okay, so let me continue and later on you can help me with your screen. Is that okay, Gaurav?
Yeah, started. Yeah, I can share this. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So next I'm query here, and then I'm deleting this QA manager and admin.
What logic you written it?
Yes. So first I have written the function here, delete one.
The one which I gave, the one which I developed yesterday.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Then I passed as a prop from here to the option, the
Why?
delete one
The
function
reason is
into
why
the
because the reason is why because the option is not child of main app. Are we clear? That's why we have to
yes,
pass it to where to the options.
yes, correct.
Yeah. Continue.
Then from options, I have passed this function once again to the another child component, which is option here.
Beautiful. That is what we were expecting.
Yes. And from here, we are passing this props from the onClick function.
Great. Good job.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope you're all clear. Everybody, what we have done it here. So what you can do, Gaurav, you can just copy and paste this code for this delete individual into this code share. You remember code share?
Yes, yes, yes.
So others can take a look. So copy and paste the
Okay,
code there.
okay. I will share that. Just stopping my screen.
Yeah, no problem. Let me continue till that time. Okay. So this is how we have done it now. So overall in my code, okay, we would like to perform few more activities here. And what's that? Let's try to understand. So here, one thing I would like to say, there are many components are there. Okay, everybody, there are many components are there, and every component is also having one concept of what of life cycle. Again, I'm repeating my word. Every component has got what the life cycle, because when you develop a component, okay, with your React based applications, okay, so we also need to understand there's a one concept like in life cycle. The life cycle is a functionality which will get called automatically, and React comes with some set of lifecycle methods. The first method which is available, that is called component did mount, and second is called component did update. How many methods are available? Everyone. Component did mount, and second is called component did update. Component did mount get called when the component has been rendered in a DOM, and component did update get called when the component did get called when the component is updated with using set state function. And let's try to understand with this code now. What I'll be doing it now here in my main app. Okay, I would like to write two functions. Watch it. Two functions. The first function name is called. Can you see this now? There are some methods that are available. Component did mount, and here we're using. Now we are using one more function called component did update. Means what? Whenever the state has been changed, immediately this will get called. If whenever somebody will try to call set state function, this will get triggered automatically component did update, and component did mount will get called when your component is loaded in your DOM. Just check and see whether these two functions are getting called automatically or not. Just check and let me know. Let me know, guys, what is happening here. So every time when you try to perform any delete records or when you try to add the record, this will automatically get called. So Gaurav, Kaushal, Sapna, is it working fine for all you? Both the functions?
Yes.
Others, please confirm it's working fine. So they are basically calling. And remember, every component has a life cycle. That means whichever number of components are available, every component will be having dedicated life cycle. However, we're only checking for what main app. But the question is like, what is a practical approach to handle this into the code? Because there has to be some, real-time use cases where I can consider it. They are really performing something well. So to make this possible, what I would like to do now, I want when my application start, I want to store the data into my local storage. Local storage means what? The browser memory. Okay, where the data remain permanently stored because here, the moment I restart my server, the previous records get wiped off because it is not stored anywhere. It was just in memory. But in case if you really want it, so it's a time to talk about the component did update and component did mount. Okay. First we talk about what component did update to understand how we can attach it. So in component did update, what I'll be doing it now, everyone. We're defining this component did update. We are saying const JSON equal to JSON dot stringify. JSON dot stringify, that means it converts the JSON object or any object into the string format. Okay, because I'm retrieving the object, I want to convert it into the string format. And here we are taking the input of this dot state dot date. And I want to save it. So I'm saying what local storage dot set item and holding this. Okay, with this. So if I do this, so this user data will be what is like in key, because local storage always store the value in the form of key and value pair. This will be the key and this will be the real value. Let's check and see if it's really working. Application. Let me check if I have something in the local storage. Let's try to run the code, adding it. Can you see this now, guys? Everybody, can you see this now? Everybody? See, I hope everyone is clear. Everybody, please confirm. Are you all clear? Everybody? And that's the beauty of this application. So check and implement and let me know if it is also working for all of you, and type done in a chat window. If it is working, we also want when my application starts, it should load the value which is there already under where under the local storage rather than showing as a blank array. So I would like to use component mount to use this. Okay. So what I would like to do now here is I'm saying get item. Here we would like to use the same name, but it's called user data. Okay. And we're using equal to json.parse. Yes. So we are parsing this data. Are we clear? And we are using this option like in Test dot set state, and here we are passing what data. So whatever data I'm receiving it, I'm setting that state itself. Okay. So that's what the whole picture of this entire system. So just check and confirm whether it is working fine or not. So I hope everybody is understood and clear what we're really doing it. Okay. So that's the beauty of like how the lifecycle methods. And you know what is the best part? Lifecycle methods, you do not need to call it. They get called automatically based on situation. Ashwini, Kaushal, Gaurav, everybody. I hope you understood now. You really don't need to call them. They'll get called automatically for you based on the situation. This will get called every time when the components load. This will get called whenever the changes are happening. Okay. So let's before we proceed ahead, let's beautify this UI part. Beautify in the sense like I just want to make it even more useful by adding some user beautiful part, like to make it more attractive. In fact, I would say. So in case if I'm planning to make it even more attractive, then what I'm doing it to make it more attractive. So I will be using some responsive web libraries now here. Here, I would like to go back and use one website name called getbootstrap.com. Open this. And in this website, see, this is one of the very, very popular responsive web design library, which can really create some awesome effects so that you can develop a website which can adjust its content according to the screen sizes and offer you a lot many beautiful ready-made components. So if you just go to this option like in examples or the, I would say here, if you just check this option like here, Kyle, like docs. So left hand side, you're going to see there's an option like in components. Okay, just take 5 minutes of time, 5 to 7 minutes of time, and explore those components and let me know by typing done. Take 5 7 minutes of time and walk through the all component which are been offered here. So everyone have done. Please confirm, are you all clear? Yeah. So to implement the same, everybody, to implement the same, I'll going back to this home. There's an options available name called JS Deliver. Do you see this option called JS Deliver? So in this JS Deliver, I would like to take copy of this, copy this, and go inside your index.html file, and here inside your head section, just copy and paste that the day I did. Okay. The moment I make it available here, we'll be moving to the next step now. Okay. And what that next step will be, let's take a look. So shall we start? Everyone, shall we? So what I'll be doing it now, once it is ready and attached, I'll be going back to the component which it's really needed it now. So I'll be going back to my, let's say, add option. And this add option, if I want to apply any, you can see the CSS. So suppose if I want to apply my button, then my button, what I will call class name equal to btn space btn hyphen success. In case if I want to develop in my text box, I can say class name equal to, sorry, just check if it is working fine for all of you. Is everybody done? So can I request you to please apply the same type of bootstrap related stuff? Everybody. Can I also ask you to apply the similar type of bootstrap related stuff to the other components also? Everyone? Because now you see your code looks better now. Okay. Can I apply this to the other buttons like which are getting created it and other looks? Try and let me know. Is everybody done? Okay. So guys, in case if it is done, then can we go back and take a break now? Everybody, so can we go back and take a break for 10 minutes? So let's take a break. We'll be seeing you back after that to resume our session. Okay, thank you. Everyone, so are we all back from the break? Friends, please confirm those who are back from the break, please. Okay, so now the next topic what we're talking about that is known as called stateless functional component. What we're talking about, everybody? Stateless functional component. As the name suggests, stateless functional components are the components which doesn't maintain the state of your application, which doesn't manage the state of your application. Also called what? Everybody, also called what? Stateless functional component. Now, in case if I want to talk about why the stateless functional components are useful, answers are very simple because they are lightweighted. They don't take care about the state and they do not get involved in life cycle. They're just designed for display the data are so-called stateless functional component. Again, I'm repeating, a component which doesn't take care about the state and also doesn't take care about the life cycle are so-called stateless functional component. There's so-called presentational component also, which never get involved on presenting anything to the user. Now tell me one thing here, Ashwani, Gaurav, Nitesh, and everyone. Swapna, in this complete component, whatever we've created, action till options, out of these components, which component is taking care about the state and life cycle?
Main app.
Only main app. Except main app, none of the components are performing any sort of life cycle or state. They're just consumers. So why don't we basically convert them as a what? As a stateless. So to convert into the stateless, let's start with this, I would say footer. So in case if I want to maintain as a what? As a stateless, I can simply say what? On footer like this. And I do not need to have render. Render is really not needed. Okay. And say what? Export default footer. That's it. And this becomes a stateless functional component. It doesn't extend or implement anything. It doesn't maintain the state anymore. It doesn't take care about the lifecycle anymore. So you just created a stateless functional component. Just check and confirm if it is working and let me know. Friends, if it is working fine, then can I ask you, everybody, can I ask you to basically apply the similar type of stateless functional component to the other components also except main app? Can I? Swapna, Ashwini, Sagar,
Mm,
Kaushal, can we also
no,
do the other components also to the stateless except
no.
main app?
Actually, whenever we are getting the properties, those component we can't make stateless.
Sorry?
The in component where we are passing the property values, those should not
Yeah,
be get converted
yes,
into.
I tell you what, because if you use any stateless functional component, suppose if I'm making this, okay, so we are using what here? Suppose we are using this like an header, okay, so you will be developing the code like this. Okay, so remember one thing, in such cases where you're using stateless functional component, here you pass which property here? Props, and you never use this keyword. This keyword is not allowed. Now you try and check if it is working. Now you try and check if it is working.
Yes, it's working.
Just let me know if it is working fine. Partial, if it is getting blank page, then you right click there and inspect. Right click and inspect and go to the console and check what was the reason. Okay. So please guys convert all the other components into the stateless functional component too. Okay. I'm waiting for all of you. Kaushal, can you share your screen? Let us help you. Okay. Ashwini, Ashwini, Rahul, Sagar, could you please try to help? What he went wrong? Anyone?
Spelling. Let us spell. Capital H.
Yeah, Ashwini, Sagar, Kaushal, sorry, Rahul, anybody? Could you please help? Kaushal, what went wrong? Yeah, Ashwini, Rahul, are you able to take a look? Hello guys, are you able to take a look?
Can you rename your header, constant header, as same as your JS files header? And you are exporting capital header.
Yes, but here is a file name is correct, no? Header. This is a file name. It's redirecting also here. I think this is error related to footer. I think here is mentioned footer.
Okay. Go to the footer.
I think so. Because into footer also I am taken as a action button.
This dot property.
I think this also I
This
have
dot,
to add.
yeah, yes.
Okay, now it is coming. Well, header and footer also. Okay, understood.
Please quickly finish it off and let me know if the entire code is working. I'm still waiting for a lot of people to respond. In case of any challenge, do let me know, but please make it and update me.
Add option is not working.
Sorry.
Add option. I'm getting error with the call me function.
Can you share your screen?
Sure.
Show me the call me function.
Try by making call me constant.
Make const. Yeah.
Why it is not loading?
Hello, you can put call me.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is a mention of props comma call me.
Props comma.
Call me. Call me. Yeah. And please remove it const call me.
There is some other error.
Open console. In web browser and see. What's the problem. Press F12. Check in the console, na? Something should be there.
Option. Yeah. Amarjit, here Bootstrap is not working. The issue. I'm getting issue like this.
So this is not my Bootstrap. The day I will release Bootstrap, it will start working.
Okay. I'm not asking that. I'm asking, I have installed that, but it is not working. So there might be some other issue in the code.
That's I'm just joking. Don't worry. So can I take a look what you did in a browser?
Yeah, sure.
Just show me the VS Code editor. Sorry, yeah, VS Code editor. Where is the index.html file?
Yeah, it is.
Under the, that will be there under the public folder. Open index.html. So where you applied this Bootstrap URL?
Okay. Sorry.
It's
I
not,
forgot it.
it is not working. So just go back to the browser in getbootstrap.com. Okay, click on this home icon only. Okay. Click on get, come down. No, just come down. Can you see this JS deliver? The first option. Yeah, copy this and put it under the head section of index.html file. Save.
Yes. Yep.
Are you clear?
Yes. Thank you.
So Vinash, how you are feeling about this ReactJS now? Is it developer friendly or what?
Yes, it is developer friendly.
Okay, so are you enjoying?
Yes. We need to do some more practice.
Certainly it is required.
Yes.
So everyone else, is it working fine for all? Please update in the chat. So please confirm by typing done if the code is working fine for all. It is working fine. It's time for us to talk about like how in case in if we want to make a RESTful API call to the backend, because we know it very well nowadays, calling the backend APIs are very important. So how are you going to be making this up? So guys, you remember like when we were working on a Node.js, we were using one tool named called request. You remember like when we were making HTTP calls in a Node.js for the weather applications. You remember? Everyone? You remember that? So here we would like to use another type of tool that is called Axios, which is once again a tool for making the RESTful API call. So just say npm space I space Axios. Installing Axios. So if you're downloading ready with Axios now, so I would like to create one more component here named called Axios app.js. Okay, so we are just saying export default class Axios demo or Axios app extends component. Okay, so that's the first thing which we need to understand. So when we say, we also need to say, yeah, so extends component. Now, once again, we'll be using the same option called what? Remember? Now I want you to just check whether this component is being rendered properly or not. That's it, so that I can take you ahead. Just check whether the component is getting rendered properly or not. Make it as a child of main app and confirm if it is working.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
So my terminal is not working properly. Now I'm running now. Can I share my screen?
Which program you're telling? The previous one or this one?
Uh, this one.
Okay, just share it.
Yeah. No any response.
What is the response you're seeing it now in your browser?
Browser like this.
I can't see browser. I see only your VS Code. Everything 3000 server hasn't started yet. So did you start the server?
Hello.
I'm saying like, did you start the server? Your server thinks like it is not running.
Hello. So can you tell me once again?
I'm saying like it seems like your server is not running.
Yeah, server is not running.
So you have to run the server now by saying npm space start. It does take some time, so just wait for some more time. It is taking time, then you can basically use the external, what to say, the terminal to run this service. Are you clear?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm saying
Can
like if it is not running from here, you can
yeah.
use external, external command prompt to run this.
Where is the
I'm saying from external. So open the command prompt.
yeah.
Yeah, and go to the node and terminate the previous one.
Yeah.
And say npm space start. After this, going inside this folder. What you can do, you can just after some time, when you can just restart your machine, perhaps it can be a little bit speed up.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so
Okay, sir.
let me go ahead with the new topic now.
Okay.
We can stop the screen now.
Okay, sir.
So after running this Axios, so I just want to know like whether you're able to see this message, welcome to Axios in your browser. Everybody, please put your answers in a chat if you are. Okay, so once it is done, okay, so what next thing I would like to do is just understand. Here in my application, I would like to first of all make the call to the RESTful APIs, which is external server, and give the name called JSON placeholder.typecode.com. This is one of the very popular website for showing the some fake responses from the backend. Okay, it contains a lot of URLs inside your application. So if you just suppose look forward for users, so you're going to see some dummy users coming up. Okay, so this is the website which is allowing you to get some fake records coming from the backend. So here, what I will be doing it will be just importing next thing we are using this const equal to this website. Okay, so this would be my URL. So in order to make the call, what we'll be doing it here, we'll be initializing our state. So you remember, we're initializing our state with using state equal to what? Blank array of users. After that, if you remember, one of the very popular thing we have already seen, component did mount. This lifecycle function will be making a RESTful API call to the backend. So we are using const equal to API URL. Now, fourth step, what I will be doing it, I'm saying xco dot get is a predefined function. Here we are passing what URL because it is returning the promise based object. So we are saying what dot then. Inside this dot then, if I get a response, are we clear? If I get what a response, then I'll be having what response dot data. Okay, so that's what the whole idea is like. So after this, once you get this response dot data, so in that case, you can just try to display the data in a console.log and display this response, whatever you're getting it from your application, and just check if it is working fine. Let me know if you're able to see the outcome. Let me know, guys, if the code is working and everybody. Sagar, it is working fine for you. Humera? Okay, for Gaurav, it is working. Absolutely correct. Because here the API URL itself is in string, so you can avoid using what this name and check if it is working fine. Absolutely correct, Gaurav.
That Axios is imported from
From here.
Axios. So this is a library.
Please check and confirm.
Can I share? Actually, I'm getting 31 errors. I guess something importing I did mistake or some.
Share your screen. Just drag up on an error side. On error side, drag up a little bit. Bit. Did you import this Axios into the code?
Yeah.
But you do not need to import Express. What is this line number 3? That you remove it. Save it and launch it again.
Response is not defined.
You just say Control C and say npm space start again. Did you make this?
No. Yeah.
Got it?
No response is here.
Server is still starting.
Sorry.
Now it's okay. Now you launch. Response is not defined.
I launched this, but it's showing that response is not defined. Should I import it?
No, you do not need to. You just give the name called data instead in this way.
Oh, here.
No. Line number 17. Just wait. Let me share my code to you. Just wait.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sharing with all of you. Yeah, for everyone it is working fine.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, tell me, Ashwini.
Sir, we are getting response is not defined.
Okay, let's take a look. Let me try to develop the whole things once again for you to avoid this issue. Look, this is what we had it, state equal to this. So let me try to take about which function here. See, we also need one more important thing that is known as called what? Come on, this is we're talking about what? Render, and we required what? Return, and in return what we do? H2. Welcome. That's a simple message. Now which function I need to use it here? Come on. Component did mount. Okay. Instead of component did mount, what I would like to do now? Tell me. We can just use this option like in const URL equal to what? API URL. Okay. In case if you do not want to use this URL, you can directly make the call using this. And what will be doing it further? Axios dot what get. You're passing what? URL here. Okay. You're saying dot what? Then here. And in then you're using what? Any value called what? RES and use what? Log. Okay. And display what? RES here. That's it. When I go back to my browser, then I go to the inspect, and can you see this in console.log? The records are getting up. Everyone, are you able to see this now? Everybody, guys, are you able to see this now? Yeah, pretty simple. No complexity. Check now and see if it is working. Everybody, just check if it is working. For everybody. And now in case if I want to set the state of my code, how will I basically set the state? Everyone, you can just use this RES, whatever I'm getting it now. Okay, so in order to get this state, so I'm just getting this RES. So if you want to set the state, we have a very simple option available. After this console.log, we can just use continuation to call dot then. So I'm just removing this, and inside this RES, everybody take a look. So inside this RES, whatever we are talking about. Okay, so we are saying RES dot data is just a variable, and again we are saying dot then means if I get the data. Okay, if I get the data, then what I would like to do now here, we will say this dot set state user, the variable which you created on the top, users colon what data. Are we clear? And here we will display what okay, everyone. So this would be my idea. So earlier I was printing the RES, now we are printing what users, which is nothing but the state of my application. Let's check. See, the code is still working fine for me. Are you clear, everyone? Rahul, Sagar, Humera, Swapna, everybody, are you all clear? So this is how we are taking the record. Now I'm giving you the opportunity here just to make sure that the code is working fine, and type done in the chat window, please. Okay, now guys, can I give you one task now here? Everybody, can I give you one task here? Everyone, please confirm. Can I give you one task here now? Please, everybody. Now the task is I want to display the records whichever are coming from the backend. Like I'm able to show this records in my browser. I want you to basically uh, display that data in a table format using Bootstrap style. I want to display the records just in my where everybody in my return. I want to display records in my table. Are we clear, everybody? Everyone, can I do this? So in order to get the reference of Bootstrap, you can go where? Get bootstrap.com. So here in a documentation, when you go back to where? Everybody, components, there's an options available called table. From there, you can just take a look. So here, layouts, somewhere will be there. So you can just for tables. Okay, so you can use this table UI to display the data in my browser. Can we do that? Can we have a quick confirmation? Can we do that? Everyone, please show me the confidence. Can we do that? Cool. So please go ahead, make it happen, and let me know by typing done in the chat window. Okay, I'm waiting for all of you.
Hello. Hello.
So, Propagate, Avinash, Gaurav, everybody, I'm sure like you guys are clear about what we've implemented. Okay. I'm sure like you got the clarity, everyone.
Hello.
Super.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Ashwini.
Sir, we are creating error. Model not found. Can I share the screen?
What you getting?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm saying Ashwini, what you getting?
I
Ashwini,
can't resolve access. Hello.
What error? Continue. I'm listening to you. What error are you getting it?
Model can't resolve. Hello.
Yeah, Ashwini, continue. I'm listening to you. Please continue.
A model not found.
Okay, wait. Avinash, could you please help to share your code inside the code share? Avinash?
Yeah, Ashwini, can you please share?
Okay.
Okay, you imported that Axios library, installed that library.
Hello.
Did you install Axios library?
Oh, no. Can you please tell me the dependency?
Control C, npm install Axios.
PM
Install Axios.
install,
Axios, AXIOS. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
But
Can you npm start?
yeah, it's working. Thank you.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sure, Ashwini, I'm sure that you understood your mistake. Ashwini, I'm sure that you understood your mistake.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So guys,
Thank you
then
so
that's
much.
it. Yeah, no problem. So guys, then that's it what we have kept it for today. So hope you've enjoyed the session. We start working on the state management, lifecycle management, stateless functional component, and how to make a RESTful API calls. So today's session was very fruitful, and I'm sure that you guys have learned a lot. So we'll be seeing you back again on tomorrow to take this journey forward and see a more advanced topics coming up. Okay. So till then, enjoy your day and have a great day to all of you. We'll see you back tomorrow to take this development ahead. Okay. Have a great day to all of you. Thank you very much.